Hey, Leon Gregory here, day 14 of my 90-day video challenge. And today, we didn't do much today. It was rainy here, typical Memorial Day weather in Wisconsin. And by the way, how's everybody doing today? And I hope everybody's doing great. Let me just get rid of that, my low battery warning in that. Hoping to squeeze this in before my phone goes dead. But today I'm just going to talk about what me and my wife did today. My beautiful wife Tammy and I have an anniversary coming up here real soon, a couple days. But today we sat around and, I know we're guilty. We sat around and watched House Hunters International, and with a different perspective on things. I've always watched it as, I've always dreamed of this could be a place that we could live. This could be a different country, a different feeling. Having a house someplace where it's warm all the time like that. Like Dave living in Costa Rica or that. Isn't that awesome? Would that be something you would like to do? And but we watched it from a whole different perspective today, in the fact that we could do that. We could be there. And not in 5-6 years of that, but we could be making that decision, within a year, and that 2 years at the most. The only thing that, we kind of discussed, they'd had one in Australia, and Australia is really a cool place I'd really like to visit, and that. But with our parents getting up there in age, my dad's in his, he's what, 83 or so now, and Tammy's parents are getting up there. We know we're not going to go that far, and that while they're still around. We want to make sure we're here for them, and that's the other reason we're doing this, is so that we could, because one time we did this. We actually just flew down to South Carolina and had to visit her parents, and we show up in their driveway and rent a car and that, and they had no idea we were coming, and her dad was out there washing in the van and everything, and I pull up and I'm like, oh, so you want to do this car next? And he's like, he did this double take, like, oh, what the heck are you guys doing here? And that's something we want to be able to do more with them, with Empower and that. We want to be able to do that. Like today, my dad said they were going over to one of my stepbrother's houses for ribs. And I was thinking, oh, God, would that be so nice to just show up there and say, hey, you got ribs for us too? And, we've been put, back to, this House Hunter International. It was really different looking at it from that perspective, and that this is something you could actually do. It could be just a vacation home. It could be a place that, if you're like me from up north, could be a place that you just want to go do during the wintertime. And that, but look at it. If you ever get the chance, maybe you don't watch House Hunters. I haven't watched it in a long time. And that, but today it just felt like it was the right thing to do. And plus it was international, so they were going all over the place, and every place they went was beautiful. And places on the ocean, places, just really gorgeous homes and gorgeous locations, and a few in Hawaii and Australia and Mexico, and I guess that's why it was called international. And they did do one in Florida, and I couldn't understand how that fit in. But anyhow, like I say, take another look at some of these programs. Look at them from a different perspective. Look at it from the perspective, hey, I could be doing this. This could be me out there looking for a place to live like that. You could have a beachside beachside resort area and that, something, and maybe that doesn't turn you on. Maybe like a place in the mountains, but start to think, really think, and that, and I think as you start to put that stuff into perspective and that, it's something you'll be able to use and that to motivate you as you get your business growing. Now, this is Leon Gregory. I'd like to wish everybody a great rest of the week in that. I know I'll be talking to you all tomorrow, but, like for me, I got to go back to work tomorrow morning. And, I used to regret that, but, not regret it, but, I don't know, what's the word? I can't think of it, but I used to not look forward to doing that kind of stuff. Now it don't even bother me. You know, in fact, I do tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting up out of bed, getting the day started, and getting to work. And so, all right, thought I was going to keep this short, but I guess I didn't. You folks have a great day. Want to get hold of me? 1-262-781-7057.info. All right, we'll talk to you soon. You have yourself a great night.